Hi, I'm Trevor with SpyCloud, and I'll be talking about our newly released Identity Exposure Report. If you work in cybersecurity, you've probably heard the phrase, identity is the new perimeter. And it's true. User identity has effectively replaced physical firewalls as the primary security boundary in most enterprises. What's more concerning is just how much exposed identity data is actively circulating in the criminal underground right now. At SpyCloud, our data lake now contains more than 65.7 billion distinct identity records recaptured from criminal sources. That includes login credentials, session cookies, PII like social security numbers, and even API keys. Taken together, this isn't just fragmented data. It's a pretty complete picture of who someone is and how they authenticate. It really comes down to three major exposure vectors. Phishing accounted for about 28.6 million identity records last year. Infostealer malware was responsible for 642 million exposed credentials and 8.6 billion cookies, both driven by 13.2 million new infections. And then there are the data breaches. 4,514 of them just last year, which is up 27%, with an average of around 456,000 records per breach. Here's what really matters for defenders. Attackers don't need to be particularly sophisticated when they have this much data available. They're piecing together exposed fragments, a credential here, a session cookie there, and using that to gain initial access, move laterally, and launch follow-on attacks like account takeover, ransomware, and fraud. At this scale, volume becomes the weapon. The identity attack surface today is wider and deeper than most organizations are prepared to defend. In this report series, we break down exactly where that risk is concentrated, and more importantly, what you can do about it.